Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some pretty interesting and kind of bad news when it comes to PlayStation stuff, and as well a bit more news on the marathon, where it seems like everything's just like properly getting canceled or delayed. A lot of people have now been involved in a really not good organization that also popped over here from the Destiny end. They got banned everywhere. We've been seeing crazy drama. I think Bungie's in a lawsuit. I have no idea what PlayStation's doing. We saw Xbox also had a chance to go and clear with the FTC, so they have a chance to go buy Activision. We're seeing a lot of Xbox games coming to PlayStation. A brand new old school game is now making its way back in the day. There's a lot of just random little things to go and kind of do a quick little video on. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy, this will be a little bit more of a laid-back one. I may also take the next few days off on videos, possibly maybe a few filler videos. Be on the lookout for that, or some quicker ones. I am kind of just resting and recovering for some medical stuff, so if you guys don't mind. And also we might have like just a few days loop. We have made like 5,000 videos in a row, and then we had like one day where my internet was out. So in theory, like the streak was kind of gone a little bit ago. I don't know, I've made like 5,000 videos. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. But anyway, just in case you guys are curious about a few days off, so make sure you guys check out the links down below, or if like the schedule's a little bit weird, I don't know, I'm just kind of just doing random stuff. But make sure you guys join the giveaway down below. Let's go talk about some random news. We have the Twitter and Twitch and all that good stuff. And let's dive into some, like I said, some pretty big dramatic news where it seems like Marathon right now is not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. So if you guys have missed it, we've made a few videos on it. Marathon stole a bunch of art assets. Like confirmed pretty much. Like they had to do a live stream and apologize for it, and they were like, we're disappointed, we're gonna get in the root of this issue. Like it was bad, like not like one of those allegeds. It's like bad. And apparently another artist also had their stuff stolen, also horrible, not a vibe. The gameplay wasn't fun, the beta itself isn't good, the game itself is $40. A lot of people are critiquing it, comparing it to Tarkov's just better. They're saying this game's casual. I don't know, a lot of people just didn't like it. You guys can probably just tell the vibe from Twitter, Reddit. I don't know, some people were calling it woke, some people were making fun of Bungie. It's everywhere, dude. It's a rough one. But right now, it seems like almost all of the marketing for Marathon is now mostly gone. Marathon delay likely as Sony now cancels all paid marketing plans, and this saga is just getting worse, dude. Bungie's Marathon is likely to be delayed as a new report claims that Sony has now canceled all paid marketing plans. Bungie's upcoming shooter Marathon just can't seem to catch a break. What started as a highly anticipated closed alpha test has hit a roadblock after roadblock, leaving fans even wondering if it's going to come out this year. It's only meant to be a few months from now at this point, for reference sake. And like, it's cool, but it needs more, man. So at first the studio was robbed by the art theft scandal, and then like the promotional stuff was all basically stolen from it's just rough. They apologize, but this is basically just a stolen game, stolen assets. It does look cool, but still. And then just a lot of people have not been happy. There also had like the developers there saying the morale is in just free fall. Don't forget Bungie had a huge amount of layoffs too as well, like a lot of layoffs, and they've had like a lot of their games are getting canceled. And like, I don't know, like who wants to work there? Like imagine you're going to work and you lost your best work friend, you've lost 600 other people, and like this game that you're making right now is apparently horrible and woke and bad, or whatever people have been complaining about, like just horrible gameplay, stolen assets. And like imagine being the art designer, working on the art team, which a lot of people usually like for Destiny 2, or Bungie games, Halo. Like think about how many iconic characters, like grunts even too as well. Like I don't like the whole actual Halo itself, like the Ark, like just Master Chief. Like all these people are iconic looking. The weapons are iconic looking. Everything. Same with Destiny too. Same with Marathon a little bit. But imagine it's all stolen. Like it's like then you're just part of that. People think you're just a copycat AI user. It's just a horrible vibe. And on top of this too, they also had this mixed reception in the closed alpha. They pushed back the marketing and pre-order plans too as well. But now it seems like all of this paid marketing for Marathon, it might have a huge delay for it. Like they might just be moving on. Saying now a new report claims that Sony has canceled all paid marketing plans for Marathon, which can go a few different ways. So it's maybe not necessarily canceled, but if we want to be a little clickbaity, I guess we probably could. This information comes from Colin Mortuary, who shared the news in the latest paywalled episode of the Sacred Symbols podcast. It reportedly came from someone familiar with the marketing efforts, so basically like more of an internal leak in the overseas market. And this is considered a fairly unusual move for a game of this high profile. And obviously a Bungie game is going to have a lot of attention. And obviously, if you look at the trailers had a lot of views. And all the gameplay had a lot of views. And people are very hyped up for it. And obviously, it's Bungie, dude. Everyone likes Bungie. But still, it wasn't the best. So I was told by someone familiar with marketing plans in a key overseas market that there are no new plans to do paid marketing for Marathon at all. Mortori said during the podcast. I don't know if those plans were affected by what has recently happened or if that was always the plan or whatever, but it's considered a fairly unusual move for this game of high profile. So that doesn't mean the game is per se canceled, but I'm sure it's going to be delayed. And with all the controversy and drama and everything else with this, I think this game really, number one, needs to earn back the community reception, to figure out what kind of game you want to make. Like, they're trying to do a casual Tarkov. Like, that doesn't work. Like, you have to, it's like a game for hardcore people, so make it hardcore. Or if you're going to be more casual, make it more fun. But like, we don't really need another like Call of Duty, because we have Call of Duty, you know? Like, you also already have Destiny, which is almost your big competitor. Why not just make like the Destiny PvP good still? Like, a lot of people are confused on this all. I even am too. Like, I like Destiny. I know a lot of Destiny content creators, but just like, they don't know what they're doing, dude. Like, I think they had one or two good hits, and they just don't know what to do next. And like, what to kind of like set the next standard, you know? World of Warcraft's gone through this, though. They've had a bunch of years. They're kind of in limbo. So I have faith long term, but this is probably not what Sony wants. And obviously, if you get new Sony management, everything's going to change even more. And like, I don't know. It's like Bungie could be sucking. The management could be sucking. There's a lot of things that be going wrong. Who knows? Well, like I said, this is crazy. Like, they basically are canceling the marketing. Like, there is negative feedback from the closed alpha. There's no paid marketing plans from Sony. It's just probably going to be at least delayed. I don't think it's going to be canceled, but we can say like canceled, you know, for all the marketing stuff. So don't hate me. Don't dislike this video. Pushing forward for the planned September 23rd launch could be honestly make things even worse. I think this game should be delayed no matter what. Like, there's just no world where I can see this working well. Like, no one likes the game. The artist people, which I was sold on, it's fake. So like, it's cool. Yeah, but it's not really cool. You know, it's like, it's stolen. I don't know. The game itself didn't really kind of appeal to me too. It was kind of hard to even get into the beta. I tried to sign up for it. I was trying to pull like, I'm a YouTuber, like, hook me on up. Couldn't even do that. So I was a bit sad about that one. Like, I didn't really know what to kind of like really do. I don't know. I don't know if I like, it's just a weird vibe. I'm not happy with it. The game needs to get some stuff together. Like, hopefully they can cook. Hopefully they can cook. I want to play it. I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't know. Anyway, moving on to more random stuff. We'll probably cover this up more maybe throughout the week if we want to do another extra video. But a lot more games now are coming over to PlayStation. I kind of expected, not the biggest news, but right now we're seeing Sonic's Hellblade is now actually apparently coming over to PlayStation. This game sucked. But you guys want to be more honest with my opinions? I played the game. It looked really nice, but like, it was kind of boring. Like, it was a cool experience for Game Pass. I didn't mind it. Would I ever recommend someone spending money on it? No, maybe watch just a YouTube video on it, honestly. It's like, it was okay. It's kind of boring. Like, nothing, like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the experience. It was a good game, but it's like a hard sell. I don't know. Maybe people could appreciate it more than I could. Maybe I'm just being a hater, but it was cool. Like, it was a cool experience. I enjoyed doing it, but would I spend the money on it to do it again? No. On Game Pass, yes. On PlayStation, I mean, if you really want to, but it really was kind of just like doing like an interactive movie type style game. Some people don't mind those. Like, I could get it. Or even like, you know, Until Dawn. I really want to do a playthrough of those, by the way. If you guys ever want to see one, let me know. Or like sub to the second channel. I should probably stream those at some point. But I would really like to do a, I don't know, maybe like a Heavy Rain or Until Dawn playthrough again. Those are just really fun games. But regardless, like, I mean, I'm basically saying that you shouldn't go play Hellblade when I literally just said those other games are fun. There is a vibe for it. Like, it's not the world's worst. But the cool news is that even more Xbox, even big heavy hitter games are still coming to PlayStation. I'm still waiting for Halo. Whenever that one is that's like the donezo deal. That's like the coolest news. That I'm excited for that one. That'd be a celebration video. Because like, that's like the final shift of the gaming sphere, even though we have like Gears of War and Forza already, which are arguably sometimes even bigger, more so the Forza end. So crazy news to see nonetheless, but kind of good news too. On top of that, same with Starfield was also leaked around for that too. Last but not least, Star Wars Battlefront. All the Star Wars games are getting a random wave of new interest. Kind of fun. I've always liked these games. If you guys have been seeing it, there's one of the old OG games at the online servers. They have like 1,000 people playing the game right now, or 10,000 people. I've always liked these games. I'm excited for the Battlefield leaks too. If you guys have been seeing those floating around, have been kind of cool at the end of the day. I don't know, I'm just excited to go and play video games and have more fun stuff, I guess, in the system. I don't know, like, it's cool. But by the way, we're getting a lot more Star Wars games. EA hasn't been kind of quiet recently. Even Apex has been a little on the low-key side. So I'm curious to see what their next big major game or FPS is going to go and do. I really want to have a new Battlefield because the last one was actually fun. A lot of people don't like it for whatever reason. I liked it. But I also said that Hellblade was bad, so maybe people just disagree with my opinions. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. But I just want to yap a little bit. I don't know, a little bit more on a video. Either way, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a mini break from YouTube just in case things are more chill. I haven't really taken a proper break for it, but it's more so because I want to get a lot of good videos in the works. Very soon, we have our editor coming on board. My cool VTuber thing coming up on the Twitch and maybe on YouTube too. So keep that in mind. And just in case, we'll have a few filler videos, maybe a few 2 or 3 minute videos to kind of get things all kind of chilling and rolling. But I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Give me your thoughts and comments down below. Do the Switch 2 giveaway as well. I appreciate y'all for watching.